Yo, what's good everyone, it's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another Geoguessr video, and today I'm once again joined by my dearest friend Jack for a 1v1. How's it going, Jack?
It's going well, thanks for having me.
Absolutely glad to hear you're well. So, in today's video, Jack, what we are going to do is first off play a 1v1 on the world map. And then, we're going to shrink it to Europe. And then, we're going to shrink it to the United Kingdom.
I like the sound of this.
We're going to shrink it even further to County Durham.
My home county where I was brought up.
And then, finally, to your hometown of Bishop Auckland.
Yeah, Bishop Auckland in a zigzag video.
5 levels of familiarity. Let's see how you can do.
Oh, you're gonna beat me on Bishop Auckland.
If I beat you on Bishop Auckland, you gotta buy me a can of Coke when we see each other for the first time in real life or something.
Okay, I'll agree to that.
Starting off with the world map on even settings this time. So Jack will also be playing no moving. Are you ready?
Oh my. Yeah, I'm ready. This is gonna be interesting.
Let's do it. Good luck, Jack.
You too.
Alright guys, before we get into the rest of the video, I want to tell you about today's sponsor, which is Manta Sleep. So as you guys know, I recently traveled around Japan after the APAC Major Championship, and I did so with one of my best friends, Min, who sometimes snores. Now in this situation on previous trips, I would have been really worried, but on this trip, I wasn't worried at all because of this, the Manta Sound Sleep Mask. Essentially, Manta Sleep makes these 100% light blocking, Bluetooth audio over ear sleep masks, which really do wonders for your sleep. On the whole trip in Japan, I ensured that these were charged every night and I never had any problems sleeping. They're also super easy to use, you just turn them on, pair them with your phone, and I love to play rain sounds through the earpiece. Even when I'm not traveling over the last 6 months, most nights I do wear this because it does help with my sleep. This is one of my favorite things I own. I recommend it to my friends on a regular basis, and the one I'm holding is the upcoming Sleep Mask version 2, which has improved padding on the ears for side sleepers like me and a 24-hour battery life. Well guys, if you're interested in checking out Manta Sleep, go to the link in the top of the description or in the pinned comment. And you can get 10% off your order using code ZIGZAG, as you can see on screen right now. It really helps the channel when you do so because I'd love to work with Manta Sleep in the future. Alright, let's get back into the video. Alright guys, and we have the freedom to look around here. That's something I rarely have when I'm playing against Jack. Looks like to the north, it's quite flat here in Tunisia. I think this is up towards probably Tunis itself, I reckon, or maybe even Bizerta. I actually think that kind of looks like Bizerta, so I think I'll just go for that.
I'm quite worried about this because it's no moving, which I am not used to. So I can wiggle about, but I just can't go anywhere. Oh dear. Right, where's that sun? It's south, so northern hemisphere, pretty warm looking. Oh, yes. That looks like Arabic, I think. So, shall we go with Jordan, maybe? Does Jordan sound alright? Obviously, it could be UAE. Yeah, we'll go Jordan, and we'll go right there. And, okay, it was over in Tunisia. Excellent start. I always forget about the existence of Tunisia. That is a constant theme.
And, okay, it was a little bit further south there, but Jack is unfortunately in Jordan, so quick damage here on this first round. Not to worry, though. I mean, it is no moving. Normally, Jack has the freedom to kind of look around a bit more. This one's going to be up towards the north coast of Oman. Here we have the big white Google car. We also have these date palms. They grow a lot of date palms in the north of Oman. And yeah, it's got a lot of sand dunes, so definitely seems good here. Yellow plates. We are good to send.
All right, another warm one. Toyota, cool. Ooh, quite a nice looking building. I'm wondering about somewhere like Turkey, but no. Oh dear, this is going horribly. Let's just get this world map out the way. I don't know where to go here. Yeah, Turkey? Maybe. Why not? Where else could we go? It could be somewhere like Kyrgyzstan or something. We've gone with Turkey. Oh, it was over in Oman this time. And then I'm dead within 2 rounds. Cool. We knew that was going to happen though, okay? No one expected anything different.
And yeah, I was quite wrong here. It was a little bit further east, but Jack is over in Turkey, so unfortunately, it is a 2-round game. But guys, that was just the appetizer. Let's go chat to Jack before we get into some Europe. Good game there, Jack. Good game.
Look, I'm just glad to have gotten the world map out of the way because we knew it was only going one way.
And you know what? You were in the right area there both times, so you know, not terrible. Not
Thank
terrible.
you.
Okay, now we're gonna increase the HP because we're going more specific with the map, and we're gonna play Europe.
Right. Okay. And I am from Europe, so you know, does that give me an advantage? I'm not sure.
That's true. Do you know how many European countries you've been to?
Ooh, probably about 5, I would guess.
Okay, so I've actually done maybe a little bit even more traveling
brilliant.
within Europe than you have, so Well, yeah, not to dampen the situation, but you know, good luck on the second one here, Jack. On Europe.
You too.
Okay, next round, and we are in European Kazakhstan here. Okay, that is something interesting. Kazakhstan, a lot of people don't really count it as part of Europe. Normally, it's west of the Ural Mountains here, so I guess everything maybe west of Aktobe might count. So it's probably going to be one of these cities over here on the Caspian Sea. Which city of those do I think it is? We can normally look at the pole paint. The actual paint on the poles can kind of give it away in Kazakhstan. But I cannot actually see any such pole paint, so that's kind of annoying. Well, Jack's putting the pressure on here. No BS from the fella. I'm going to go Atirau. Do I want to do that? No, I think I would. Yeah, I think I'll go Atirau here. I'm not actually sure what city this is, but probably feels the best to me.
It's quite sad this, you know, because I know how it's going to end, but I just have to get through it anyway. Right, what we got here then? Ooh, okay, we got Cyrillic. So, Europe, Cyrillic, we could go with quite a big, chunky, scary vehicle as well. I'm wondering, do we go Russia somewhere? And it would have to be over to the west of Russia, I guess. Other options would be Ukraine, Bulgaria. He's not guessed yet, which freaks me out. But the vastness and the somewhat Soviet nature suggests to me that this would be Russia. However, I am not sure. He's not guessing, which is confusing. So maybe he's trying to find the exact location. So perhaps we should just go ahead and ruin his fun. Let's go over in this bit where it looks a bit warmer. Yeah, like right. Do you know what? I'm going there, and I'm gonna guess, because that's kind of in Europe enough, right? Maybe. All right, what are we saying? It's actually Kazakhstan. What's European about Kazakhstan? I didn't know that was an option. I got quite close though, considering.
And it was Atirau, but Jack is very close actually. That's a good guess from Jack. Unfortunately though, it is 3,000 points of damage. Okay, not a bad start here. Next one looks like Croatia to me. Interesting. We have no antenna on the Google car here. That is possible in Croatia, but extremely rare to have no antenna on the Google car. That number plate, though, does look very good for Croatia. The bollards, the same. Oh, wait, is this actually North Macedonia? Maybe that's why we don't have an antenna. I feel like it is. It's just a remarkably flat North Macedonia, I think. Okay, I'm going to go for that.
Okay, I mean, I suppose they're in Eurovision sometimes, so I'll have to allow it. This is a tricky one because we can't really see very much. I don't think there's an EU plate, though. So, and they're driving over on the right. It's quite warm. So, I think we're Southern Europe, a non-EU. Maybe I go Turkey? Maybe Turkey are in the EU. I don't know. I feel like somewhere around here is where I need to be. Maybe Serbia as well. Do I hedge my bets? Serbia, Bulgaria, North Macedonia, Turkey. Let's go right there and let's drop the guess in. Ooh, if I'd left it in Serbia, I actually would have been closer. He struggled a bit there as well. We went in quite similar locations.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. I actually can't believe it. And Jack also made the same guess as me, so... or just about. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, it's the no antenna Croatia. It's just so rare that I kind of thought I had to be tricking myself. But okay, next one here, I needed Benhausen and Borchen. I mean, you don't find flags in Germany, but that is a Bavarian flag, so that's nice. We know we're going to be in this general region over here. Borchen. Probably going to be tiny on the map, but maybe one of these ones here. Altenbecken. Altenbecken is probably the biggest one that we're dealing with. Altenbecken. Anything else here? Pappenberg is our town name. Altenbecken. Not a place I've heard of, to be fair, but I'm gonna have to go out finding it. I found a similar name over here. Oh, he's made his guess. Dang it. I wanted to have a go at finding it, but probably not going to be possible now. Altenbecken. No idea. But I thought it looked like towards Czechia, so...
I wish I played this well on my video we've just recorded. It was a bit of a train wreck, I'm not going to lie. Ooh. Okay, that's Universität. That is German. Are we actually in Germany, though? I feel like we probably are. That's not the most helpful flag I've ever seen. Where could that be? I guess it's a regional flag. Benhausen? We can try and find Benhausen while we're having a look about. Or maybe we try and find Borchen. Obviously, there's other places it could be. I think he's bloody trying to find the exact location again. Nah, I'm not having that. Let's ruin his fun. Let's guess down in Germany. But we've gone south in case it is somewhere like Austria. Ooh, we're playing quite evenly. He's chipping away at me though, to be fair.
I'll go here. What? That really looks similar to a Bavarian flag. To be honest, I didn't even think it looked like Bavaria. But there you go. Jack, another good guess. Round number 4 looks like should be somewhere in Sweden or Finland. Probably looked more Finnish to me, so yeah, I'm just gonna go for Finland here. It's gonna be a very hard one for him because it's just so rural. Could be Sweden though.
Oh no, this is what sort of screws me over. This to me, I would think would be Sweden. It's kind of normally what I feel in these areas, but Denmark's also an option. I mean, a lot of places are an option. There's areas of Russia that could be similar, but I'm going to go with Sweden. Let's see. It was Finland, and he seemed to know pretty much the spot. Okay, that hurt.
I could definitely see Sweden here. Okay, yeah, Sweden's a very reasonable guess. We are closer. It's 2,900. Okay, next one here, loading in round poles. I was kind of expecting this to be Hungary, but yeah, you just don't get round poles in Hungary like that, so this should be Czechia. It kind of looked like Austria, so I'm going to go down towards Brno. Brno.
We're playing all right, though. You know, we've made it more than 3 rounds, so that's nice. Okay, quite dry-looking spot. Funny little houses. Not getting many clues in terms of signs, though. That's a bit scary. It's actually got a bit of snow and stuff. Ooh, he's dropped the guess. I don't know. I'm gonna go north of Poland. Let's see. Ah, this is where it all falls apart.
And okay, it was towards Austria, but a bit further west. Jack, will he survive? He almost, oh yeah, he does. Over in Poland. Not a terrible guess there by any stretch. And we want to double damage now, where we appear to be in Croatia. This lamp attachment with like kind of the big like rectangular piece of metal. Very, very Croatian. Oh, blue fire hydrant. Also something you for some reason see in Croatia a lot. Very consistent tip actually. So I'm going to go towards Zagreb here. That should be a fine guess.
Okay. Ooh, nice spot. Very lovely looking. So this is looking maybe like Switzerland to me, I would think. And I don't think we got EU blue, so yeah, that could line up. Do we go with it? He's not guessed, which is weird, because it's not like he's got any town names he can focus in on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's just go Switzerland, and we'll go, like, there. Ah, very nice. It was Croatia. I don't know much about Croatia. I keep falling apart on Croatia, but that has sealed our fate.
And it was towards Zagreb, just on the outer suburbs, and Jack, despite having a decent guess there in terms of landscape, is unfortunately eliminated. Quite a decent game from you there, Jack, on your own continent.
Yeah, I managed to kind of hang on for a little bit at least.
That is indeed true. I think some of those guesses were really quite nice.
Well, we were guessing in quite similar locations for a little while, weren't we?
We were. You had the right vibes for your own continent. But what about, Jack, for your own country, the UK? Do you think you can beat me?
I don't know. It all depends on the round, because obviously I'm going to recognize town names and that kind of thing more likely than you, but that's when I can't move around. It could just be a bit of luck.
That is indeed true, Jack. So, shall we get into this third duel?
Yeah, very curious how this one goes.
It's going to be very curious indeed. Oakley dokley, United Kingdom, it's no more cakewalk here, and we have to really lock in. And the first one here, we've got long dashes. Very indicative of the United Kingdom itself. And where are we? It's super generic here, super flat. Pavement is really nice here. It's a nicely paved road, pretty wide for UK standards as well. But yeah, might strike me as vaguely southern. I don't know, probably like around Cambridge area came to mind. I could see it being around Oxford, or I could see it being around Hull as well, like just somewhere in this kind of flatter, more agricultural part of the country. I'm gonna go there.
United Kingdom. So Wales is up for grabs. Scotland's up for grabs. There are large areas up for grabs. Right. See, this is it. This is exactly what I did not want, because this could be anywhere. I am going to assume it is England, though, as opposed to Wales. It's just, I mean, it really is just anywhere in the UK, this. There's not much to go on at all. Pretty flat. Now, I know that Lincolnshire and Hull area is kind of flat. So that's what I'm going to base my guess on. I am going to go there. Let's see. Yeah, let's get actually... Do we have any water? Not really, actually. So let's move over a bit. Let's go here instead. Yeah, guess. Let's see. How did he get that? How is it? Surely he just got lucky there. Oh, man.
Ooh, super guess there. It was the other side of Northampton or Bedford or whatever you want to say. It's a good chunk of damage for the first one there. Not the best country for me is the United Kingdom, but also not terrible, that's for sure either. Wow, this looks like Ireland. I think I would have guessed Ireland here, so that is something. Oh, we have hills as well to the northwest. Okay. This round has like, it's kind of messing with me. At first I thought it was going to be Ireland, like I guess, like probably I would have guessed here. Obviously it can't because of the map. Next I was down here, but I'm pretty sure the hills down here are too small to look like that. In which case, I guess I have to go Wales, right? I don't know. Did not strike me as Welsh at first. I'm still wondering about down here, actually. It just looks so southern. Maybe I actually do want to do that, guys. I don't know.
Oh, what are these rounds? What is this? It's literally just a game of luck. There is nothing to go on here. If he gets me on this one, I'm going to be fuming. Right, well, the sun is in the south, so northern hemisphere. Total guess. I am going to go tight country road. This could be anywhere in the countryside, honestly. I'm going to go, yeah. I don't even know where, well, there's just so much water. I don't want to go somewhere with so much water. I'm going to go there, and I'm going to drop the guess. Where have I even gone? I've gone kind of between Leeds and York. Okay, imagine I get it bang on. Hey, it's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Where's he going? Where's he going? He's still closer again. This is ridiculous. So this time it was down in Wales. I wonder what he's basing that on.
When in Rome. Let's have a little bit of a gamble here. Okay, it was just Wales. It's exactly where I was going to go. But yeah, we are closer, so that's at least 1,000 points. Okay, round number 3. This red brick architecture, classic. Ooh, this looks like where Jack just did the in real life challenge. You know what I mean? It looks really similar to that town to me. I think I want to go up that direction. Up towards Durham, County Durham or something. It could also be Scotland. It could indeed be that far north. I'm definitely just sensing northern vibes here. But it doesn't say anything, so that's at least good for me. If it said something, I'd be kind of worried, because he'd probably know up here where it would be. I don't know, guys. I want to, like, what was the name of the town? I'm going to try and find it. Where was he? He walked all the way to Whitby, did he not? So, what was the name of the town again? Oh, no, Whitby was on the sign. Maybe it was just on the sign. Scarborough? Where was it, guys? Ah, damn. I really wanted to guess there. It had a funny name. I remember it had a funny name, but okay, well, I'm not that committed to the idea, so I'm just gonna guess a bit more inland here. Let's go like that.
Ford Performance. Cool. No signs, though. We need place names. Oh, there's just nothing we can do. It does look quite northern, though, is what I would say. Yeah, we've got, like, verges that aren't being maintained by the council. We've got potholes. We're going in the north. Quite nice countryside up there, though. Hilly. Oh, that is Peak District brick, if I'm not mistaken. So I might actually finally have some info that I can use. All right, we are going to go. This is all quite nice. We're going to go outside of Sheffield. Maybe like here. Should I go in Hathersage? Yeah, let's go for it. Come on, Peak District brick. Come on, Peak District brick. I'm feeling good about this one. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Yeah. Okay, look at that. It's more north than I thought. I guess we'd have the kind of that brick stretching a bit further north, but finally we are a bit closer.
I was thinking of Leeds area, but we're not that far here. Nice guess from Jack. He's on the board. He's on the board. Okay. So this looks like England, maybe Wales, one of the two, I reckon. It's fairly generic, you'd have to say. Not too much going on here. I don't think it's Scotland. That's an interesting architecture here. Wow. Wait, with these like kind of like red tiles on top of the black roof, I mean, I know they're common in Cornwall, but like, I don't think this looks like Cornwall, so I guess I will just go for like a southern Wales, actually. New South Wales, but Old South Wales, you know? He might go Scotland or something. I think it's fairly difficult. We'll see, though. Jack does have the UK vibes. He's pretty good at it.
Round 4. Ooh, these rounds are just so rural. This is ridiculous. I mean, this looks like places that I visit that are near me, but it could also be just anywhere down south. There isn't really a lot to go on. I kind of just need to go in the middle. Like, are there any clues that I've got here? I don't think there are. I wonder what he's using. I'm going back in Peak District, I think, because where else can I go? Let's drop it. He's closer again. Look at that. See, these places just all look exactly the same.
When it was even Cornwall, or like down towards it at least, you know? I don't know my counties too well because they don't show up on the map. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that guess. It did look architecturally that way. Okay, 1.5 times damage now. And this is... I mean, we talk about generic. This is like on another level of generic. This could be anywhere. Can we get anything here? It could be Northern Ireland, really, but I think I prefer England or Scotland still. It does kind of give a cold vibe though, these trees, right? They're a bit like pale. I don't know, could it be like southern Scotland? I could see that, honestly, I could. Northern England, southern Scotland kind of. I think it's Scotland, actually. Look at this view here. If I just look at that, I would go Scotland. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. South is kind of slightly hilly. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that, guys. I'm just gonna guess here.
Oh man, once again, it's just some random road with some trees. This could be anywhere. This is so annoying. Where's just a sign? I need a sign for a town that he's never heard of, but I'm not getting it. I'm just getting countryside roads over and over again. And this person, I think, is walking as well. Who knows? Who knows? I am going... They seem to be consistently down south, so I'll go a bit further down this time. I'm going to go right there. Let's find a little road. Yeah, this. That looks lovely. And let's guess. Oh, finally. He went further north. Okay, that should hurt him, actually, because we're 1.5 damage. Not as much as I was hoping.
What? Cambridge area. Oh my gosh. As soon as the multipliers start, I get my first blunder. It's 2,500 points. No good. I told you it was so generic. Did not work out. Okay, this one's Scotland. If you've ever seen Scotland, that's it. He'll know it too, of course. Unless, of course, it's like somehow Northern Ireland, but just look at this place. That bare mountain there, surely. Surely you're looking at Scotland. I don't know where, though. I'm just going to go Fort Augustus as a nice hedge. Scotland? There's nowhere in NI that has a mountain like that, I'm pretty sure.
All right, what we got? What? Where is this? Ooh, Altke Lagen. Okay. That does not sound English. I mean, it looks like some moors. We've got quite big hills. It doesn't really look Welsh either. I don't think that's a Welsh sign. I mean, I didn't think there were many alternate languages. Like, do they use Gaelic in Scotland on certain signs? We've also got Northern Ireland. Very hilly. I gotta go Scotland, right? Yeah, why not? Could be Northern Ireland. Okay, right. We're both in the right area that time, at least. But he's still closer than me. Chip, 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 chip. He's always just chip, 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 chipping away at me, isn't he?
Okay, nice. We are closer again. It's gonna be to the tune of 1,000 points, by the way. Nice from Jackie, though. Still consistent. Oh, this is Northern Ireland, and he's not gonna know it. I just know. To me, it's like so obvious because of the architecture, but I feel like that's just the kind of thing that Jack doesn't quite know. So yeah, I'm gonna put the pressure on here. I still want to win, of course, so no Mr. Nice Guy. We're guessing.
Oh man, right. Where are we this time? We've got a bin. Nice. We've got some cows. Cool. We know they're number 11. That is all we're really getting. They need to be careful. The council might not pick that up if it's got stuff outside of the bin. He's guessed very early. Country roads. I'm thinking Wales for this one, to be fair. I'm going to go, like, here. And let's drop the guess in. Oh, how did he know it was Northern Ireland? Outrageous behavior. 7,000 damage! I've just lost in my own country. Excellent.
Also, like, the road is a little bit more grainy. You see that in NI as well? And yeah, of course it is there. I don't know, guys. That feels a bit cheap to win on that, but we take it. GG, Jack.
Damn, just took 7,800 damage in that last round.
I knew that Northern Ireland would be the biggest challenge, and it happened on the multipliers, so that was kind of unlucky for you.
Wow. So were you getting lucky there, or were you using logic? Because there was just very little to go on.
Yeah, no. I do like guessing in the UK, and I do know the landscape decently well, at least.
Well, nicely done. Fair play. There was just, it just felt like all of those locations could have just been anywhere in rural England.
Yeah. I mean, some of them were super generic. For example, the one I missed, I was like, as soon as it loaded in, I was like, I'm gonna miss this by a mile because I just had no clue. Okay, but the fun and games has ended now, Jack, because we're getting a little bit more specific. We're playing Durham County. How big is Durham County, actually? How many people and how big of an area?
There are 500,000 people in County Durham, and it is a pretty countryside with one city, which is Durham. So we may get similar rounds again. It's very interesting, this one, because obviously it's a wide expanse of land. So if I don't see a sign, I'm just going to be as stuck as you are.
County Durham, it's time. It's no fun and games here, Jack.
I need to win this. I need to win my own county.
I've just picked a random map for the County Durham, so I have no idea if it's going to be urban or rural or what. First one's rural, though. Okay. Wow, I would probably not have guessed County Durham here, but it does again look like that mission that Jack went on recently in real life. Okay, so it's just south of Newcastle, so yeah, we're kind of like between here and here. We're looking south at a hill, and it is very rural, so maybe something like this. We're going kind of northwesterly, maybe like the A689, but I would have thought that would be updated coverage though, so maybe more like one of these roads here, kind of a smaller one. I don't know, something like that, but we don't want it to be too populated. This is a good area here because it's not very populated. populated. I'm kind of tunnel visioned on one spot. There's probably a bunch that can work, but...
Please, give me actual signs, not just random country lanes. Please. Ah, okay. Any sights in the distance? No. Sometimes you can see kind of Durham Cathedral from certain hill vantage points, whereas we can't see anything from here. So this is County Durham. It's a nice, very standard looking road. Kind of windy. There's not even any towns visible, so we'd probably be better to go, I don't know, over this side a little bit. Yeah, let's go here. There we go. Hamsterley Forest there. I used to bike there and have a little fun around the tracks. Okay, we're slightly closer. So, ooh, I actually do know this area. I've probably been on that road. Staindrop is the secondary school that I went to.
Okay, me and Jack are both pretty close there. It was right in his end, near West Auckland there, so that is, oof. Not a surprise that he's closer than me, but it's gonna be very interesting to see how we can do. Oh, okay, Newcastle is nearby. Okay, we're probably on the A1 here, and we're on the exit to the A163. Wait, that's fascinating. Why? Okay, so let's see here. Okay, there's the A167, okay. And the 163. Okay. 60, it's and Stanley. Okay. I mean, he's just gonna know. It's gonna be a battle for the 5K. There's Stanley. Okay, so we're probably up towards here. 167 though. Okay, yeah. We're gonna be like around here. Angle of the road is like that, so we're probably, oh, there's the 63.
Okay, that's a nice start. We did a bit of damage. Oh, yes, this is perfect. Okay, so we are probably on the A1 right now. And we are quite far north if it's Stanley. So there's Chesley Street, there's Stanley. It's probably, yeah, junction 63. We've probably got the exact location if we go about there. Are we on the bridge? We are on the bridge. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, this is what I needed. Now, he has some good info there, so as long as he spots it on the map, he could also get the score. Yes! Nice! 5K! He did get the exact spot though, fair play.
Oh, well, Jack is actually closer. It's gonna be 100 points. What a scam. But there we go. Jack is closer. Okay, round number three. And look at these beautiful red buildings here. You'd probably think this is actually Durham, but it feels very seaside. So I'm wondering, could it even be like Horden or Peterlee? It does just feel very, like we have bay windows and stuff. It just feels very like seaside. A lot of seagulls. We have seagulls here. Now I'm struggling to think of what was inside the territory. Would Hartlepool be inside the territory or not, would be my question. Let's see the angle of the road here. Hartlepool definitely could fit, but I imagine Peterlee could as well. Not as well, though. Not quite as nicely. Seaham. Wait, Seaham's also pretty good. I'm going to stick down here.
All right, I need more of those kind of rounds. Ooh. This, to me, looks like Darlington, I would say. But it might not be. Obviously, a lot of the houses in this area are all going to look the same. There's not really quite enough info. It could be Bishop Auckland, you know. I'm going to go Darlington, though, around the outside. Like somewhere like here, maybe. No, I guess that looks more like it could be close to a center, right? So maybe I need to go somewhere like this, and let's drop it in. I should go with my instincts. If I think it looks a bit like Darlington, I should go with Darlington. All right, what we got? Oh, what? How did he know that? How did he get that one? What? Did he see something related to Hartlepool?
Oh, what a guess. The seagulls meta. I've never used that before, but we are closer. Let's go. He's in Darlington. Okay, fair enough, Jack. But I'm coming for you. Bro. Okay, next one. Guys, this would be, if I win this, is kind of rude, no? On my own channel, he's the guest. I don't know, but that's okay. I'm gonna try. This I would probably have thought it's like a mid-sized city. I mean, they have the like own alleyways and stuff, so it should be fairly big. Stephen Street. Oh, I bet it says on that truck, but we can't move towards it. It's just oldie style here. Wait, so let's think. We gotta remember in our head. So, what did I just guess? So it was Hartlepool was still within. But I don't think this is countryside. Like maybe like a Crook guess could work here, but it's fairly big. I'm gonna go Willington here. Actually.
Okay, ooh, this feels somewhat like Ferry Hill to me. Once again, though, anywhere around this entire region could be where this is, but I guess I just need to go with what I feel like. So, where is Ferry Hill? It's around here, yeah, so this is where my grandparents used to live. I'll go right there, and we'll drop the guess on. All right, let's see it. It's actually Concert. Okay, fair enough. And he's a bit closer. It's a wider region than I'm used to. I need to actually be looking in this whole area.
Okay, not too bad there. It was actually up in Consett, and he's in Ferry Hill. Okay, bit of damage, bit of damage. 1.5, out in the landscape now. Northeast, we have slight hills. It is basically just slightly hilly here. Probably up a little bit towards like this kind of area here. Looks like quite nice on the map. Can we see people is my next question. Because yes, it is populated, but is that a town, for example? I think it's just rocks, but I actually can't tell. It might be a town there. No, it is quite populated here, so a bit further east. A bit more towards Newcastle and Durham. I'm going to go here in Waterhouses.
So far, he is beating me. I cannot believe it. Okay, we have another rural area. Quite high up. Weird. And no towns visible once again. Maybe we've got a bit of townage over there. Probably more villagey, though. I know that Durham is kind of higher up, so we could go, yeah, Hilltop. That sounds like a reasonable place to go. Yeah, I need to remember it's anywhere in this whole region, because I've kind of been sticking with the areas that I know. How is he closer again? This is outrageous. He's just... I've got less than half health left in my own home county.
Ooh, what a guess here, guys. We're actually cooking. And Jack is further away, and the multipliers have started. If we win this, I'm going to be pretty... Oof, I don't know. I don't know what. Okay. Ooh, where are we? Okay, we got to lock in here. Ooh, this, he knows this. Oh, there's the Guru car even. Anfield Plain. This is like a historic part of the town. Oh my gosh. I imagine we're in here somewhere, though. We need something that, like, it has, like, lots of hotels nearby. And also, Scheisse, Stanhope, maybe? We need something with a rail as well through the middle of the town. Like, that does work. We probably, like, follow along this rail to find the town, I would imagine. But no, it seems to follow the river. Oh, no. Is it like a proper, is it in use? Kind of only, I would say. Okay. And what about Stevens Inks? What does that say? Something Mish. Is there anything ending in Mish over this direction? No. I can't believe he doesn't know it. It looks famous. This place, in Australia, this place would be famous. Beamish. Oh, if we find it, I'm gonna be so happy. It's gotta be something out here, surely. I don't know, is it actually maybe not? The name, no, it is the name of the place, I'm pretty sure. Is that down there? See, it's west, it looks pretty vast, I think. Maybe not, though. I'm gonna keep scanning. He probably does know, roughly speaking, well, he probably has heard of it and he's just looking, so it may be a fool's errand trying to actually find this. How was it spelled again? Beamish. It probably is not that close to Bishop Auckland, right? Otherwise, he would definitely know it. It's gotta be like it's gotta be marked as like a historic old town or something, right? Like, it's gotta have like hotels and like it's. This might be one of the longest rounds I've ever played against Jack. It's not this place. I did like the look of Stanhope, but it's not there. He's guessed. Oh, Jeff. Did he find it? Did he find it? Bernard Castle, guys. I'm just guessing in the middle, to be honest. Can't find it.
Head office, Haymarket. Oh, I know where this is. This is Beamish Museum. So I've been here. Can I find it? I've been here when I was young. Oh, man. Where is it? I know this location. I just don't know where it is because I've only been as a child, so I've never driven to it. I always had my mum drive me there. I think it's like around here somewhere. Oh, no. Byers Green. It's nearby as Green. Binchester? I'm sure it's around here somewhere. The thing is, the longer I wait, the longer he has to look. But is he going to be looking in a similar area? I think I'm thinking of Binchester Roman Fort, which is another historic thing. Oh, I really want to find this. Where's Beamish? I love this place. It's like a historic town. Oh, I should probably just guess, shouldn't I? So that, because he obviously can't find it either. And it's a wide area. So yeah, let's just go. Yeah, let's just guess because I'm not going to be able to find it. And I know it's somewhere around here. Oh, it's way further north. Beamish Living Museum. Okay, but we were slightly closer.
Ooh, where is it? Beamish, there it is. It's a tiny town. Not really findable. He's just gone Bishop Auckland. Fair enough. Okay, no damage there. Wow, so much effort for no damage. Okay, next one here. Ugly this time, comparatively. Most of the rounds have been really nice, but this time, not so much. Can we use Seagull's meta again? Maybe not. This feels like it could be a bigger city, though. I would say so. This could be, for example, Durham, which I would love to find on the map, please. It's near Newcastle, yeah. This could be Durham to me, actually. Bigger city vibe, kind of, you know, more generic houses. Almost a seaside vibe, but not quite. So maybe like east, you know, just getting towards the sea. I might go for that. Bit of a commit. It is pretty far. Hopefully it's not, I wonder if Middlesbrough counts.
Okay, Ambulance, right, nice. Any clues down there? That's a hospital. I think this is a hospital, right? Are we on the... So the only hospital I know of is Bishop Auckland Hospital, which is where I was born. Could there be housing? Yeah, there is housing around the back of it. I don't think this is the hospital, though. Maybe it's like a wing of it. Yeah, I guess I'd just have to go with it, right? Because if we go like here, he's dropped the guess in, which is a concern. Yeah, we'll guess nearby. What? All the way over and see him. Is there a hospital there? I took damage again. My goodness me.
Ooh, and it is again Seam. Okay. Yeah, we are closer though. Look at this. It's going to be big damage, 1.6k. Oof. Okay, he's gone Bishop Auckland. Yeah, fair enough, it could have been. I mean, they all look the same, these housing estates. We've got a huge lead, guys. If we lose this, it's on us. This time, flat. Quite flat. Suspiciously flat, I would say. So not going to be too far west. He's gone straight in. I reckon he thinks it's like near his house, so I'm not gonna stray too far from that. Can I find? I think I'm gonna go like between Durham and Bishop Auckland. If he's so confident, that's my thought.
Oh, what is this? I just want to get this over with. All right, we do have a town over there. Let's go like here, and let's just guess quick. All right, where's he gone then? Look at that! How he's just slightly closer each time. It's doing so much damage to me.
Oh, and indeed. Oh my gosh, guys, this is damage. This is damage, guys. 2.4k. Oh my gosh. I feel so rude, bro. Okay, well let's see if we can close this out. Oh, okay, it's around with signs. Oh no. Okay, Stanley, Castlebridge, Concept. Stanley and Concept are both the same way on the A on this road here. Then we need Castlebridge is to our southwest though. Oh, okay. No, Castleside and Castle. And okay. We're gonna be somewhere along here now. That's the angle of the road. That is probably the road we're at. We're probably here. I'm going for it. Just like looking at the bend of the road, it makes so much sense that I've just sent it. I've just bloody sent it, haven't I?
Okay, go on. Give us a sign, please. Give us a sign. I can't see any of the sign. Oh, here we go. All right, Concert Stanley. So we've had that already. All right, so Stanley was around here somewhere, wasn't it? There's Beamish. Now it shows up. A692. Okay, he's dropped a guess quite quick. Should I just do the same? Probably around here, right? Maybe there. Let's just go there. Is he on top of it? Of course he is. Brilliant. Wow. 5k. Damn.
Guys, we actually might do it right here if he hasn't found the intersection. And it's the 5k. Oh my gosh. GG. We've done it. We have done it. Jack, what's up?
It doesn't feel great. It's not a great feeling at all.
One of the interesting ones there was, let me see. It was the round number 3. I saw seagulls. Hartlepool. I saw seagulls there.
No way.
Oh, yeah, by the seaside. That was the only thing that got me there.
That's genius. You played really well, though.
Thank you so much. I think, like, I'm able to use the landscape a lot of the time, like the hills on the map and everything, to kind of make sense of where I should be. Obviously, like, without the compass, maybe, it would have been a lot harder.
Yeah, and even though I'm from that area, I haven't been to all 5,000 locations within it. So I've just... Of course. I'm looking for... If it's not somewhere that I immediately have been to, then I'm then blind and probably not utilizing the things that you should be utilizing. The Beamish one was frustrating, though, because I have been to Beamish, and but the trouble is, because I've only been as a child, I've never driven to it, so I've never taken in, like, whereabouts it is.
I knew, looking at it, I was like, this has to be famous. Like, it's way too cool not to be famous. But, yeah, I could not find it either. Jack, you know what time it is now.
We're down to Bishop Auckland, aren't we?
We're down to flipping Bishop Auckland. It's gonna be epic. The exact area, guys, I'm going to flash up the area here, guys. So I generated this map for me and Jack. It encompasses Bishop Auckland, Shildon, West Auckland, and this kind of area here, guys, on the map that you can see right now. So we can both keep this on like a second monitor or whatever. Refer to the image if you want.
It's all come down to this, eh?
It's all come down to this. Can you get a win in your own town, or will I be an absolute demon?
You would hope so.
A menace.
You would really hope so.
and steal your glory. Let's find out. Okay, guys. I'm not gonna let him win, but I do want to see Jack get his victory here. So let's just find out what's gonna go down. Well, there, guys. He probably knows the road, and I do not. We got a homestead. We're gonna have to try and recognize the hills. We're literally gonna have to try and recognize the hills. So here's Bishop Auckland. We're on a main road, and we're going at this angle. It's gonna be absolutely essential that we use the compass here. Maybe like West Auckland here. Out here on the A68 could make some sense here. What's this? We do have a petrol station. Okay. So I think it behooves me to search for this petrol station. Is that a petrol station? I think so, right? But I don't see the prices. How do you guys do it in the UK? Because like you would have the prices here, surely. It might be abandoned actually. So it might be the wrong strategy. I don't know if I want to give him more time here though. So if I just consult the map I've got over here, then yeah, this is still definitely within the map. Wonderful whippy ice cream. Yeah, we're not there, unfortunately. Be West Auckland Road. I don't know, guys. I do like going a bit further west because it kind of becomes more rural out here and we can see that. So I'm still going to go for this road regardless.
Right. Come on, let's just take him down quick. We could kill him in 2 rounds if we get lucky. Okay. Yes, I know where this is. I definitely know where this is. This is when I'm driving to visit my family. I always come across this. So, Bishop Auckland, West Auckland, and then Evenwood Gate is that way. Tyndall's that way. Is it West Auckland Road? Right, I need to visualize this. So, go here, go... I think it's here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's like this road somewhere. Probably maybe here. Maybe a bit closer, actually. It's on a curve, so if we're facing north, then we need to be... Yeah, it's probably about there. Let's drop the guess, because he's not going to know that, whereas I literally do recognize this place. I don't think I've got it exactly right, but I think it's on this bit of road. Okay, yes! Finally! The knowledge is helping me out. Okay, hit him off quick there.
Ah, we got the right road, but there's Jack, sure enough, with a really nice guess there. 4,000 points. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, that's what you get for getting the right road, but when it's Jack's domain, it's Jack's domain, guys. Okay, next one here. So we're on another main road here. This time, maybe like the West Auckland Road here could work quite nicely. It's quite rural, but we do see a town to the north. Okay. That's a fairly significant settlement to our northeast. Over this direction, just fields. Okay. I mean, I do like this road, just consulting going into West Auckland could also be this road here, but I do like this one I've chosen. Maybe just a bit further up.
We're off to a good start. Okay. This next one, don't immediately recognize. That is the trouble. So Bishop Auckland. See, so if he's using the landscape, what's he doing? I guess it's possibly more over to this side a bit, down here. Yeah, we're gonna go there, we're just gonna guess. There are 5,000 possible locations within this map, so the fact that it was somewhere that I recognized, we did quite well on that first round. It got us off to a good position.
It was this one out here near Toft Hill. Nice guess by Jack. 700 points, okay. All my guesses probably look silly to him, but yeah, what can you do? Next one here. Cairns Scaffolding. He's gonna know this exact spot. There's no doubt, right? Okay. Durham, Bishop Auckland. Okay, we're probably in the town itself here. A66 is nearby. Okay, let's see if we can maybe get the 5K here. A66. Oh, I see the 68. This should be the... Wait, where is the 66 then? Oh, there's the A66 there. Wait, that doesn't make sense. I mean, yeah, the 66 is just not... I mean, it's, I guess, towards the A1. I mean, yeah, this sign is just... wrong, so to speak. It looks like a village though. It doesn't strike me as a big town here. So I mean, maybe like St. Helen. I'm gonna actually look for the right angle here. Shildon is included. Maybe Shildon here. Here maybe. Church Street. No, it's not there, but it did look good on the map. Shildon. Think we're in trouble, guys. I've not figured this out. Dale, West Auckland.
Okay, right. It is a... They're going to Durham, right? The A1 and the A66 is that way. So don't oh my god, I do recognize this place. There used to be a bench there, and me and my friend Liam would sit on it. Okay, right. West Auckland. Think about it. So if we're coming from Evenwood, Copeland Road, then we go down this way. Yeah. Is there a spa? Manor House Hotel? Yeah. And then... Can't get my... I should get a perfect score here, shouldn't I? I should, like, not rush this one. Pizza Napoli? Does it say that anywhere? It should be around here, but I just can't... Yeah. There we go. There's the spa. So, we're before the corner. We're about here, I think. Probably. Maybe there. I think that would be enough for a perfect score. Yeah, let's guess it. Yeah, this is so weird to see. Yes, beautiful. Do I get the perfect score? Absolutely, I do. He's still very close, though.
It was wet. Oh, I just literally looked at it. No, that's so unfortunate. If I could have looked longer there, we would have got it, I think. Dang it, man. Dang it. Oh, no. Okay, next one here. Robinson's. Okay. I mean, this is surely the main city itself, Bishop Auckland. I'm going to try and use the angle of the road here to get this. Yeah, like maybe this kind of, these houses here. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna go for that. These are kind of at the right angle that we want to be at. So yeah, maybe we can steal some points here.
All right, where are we here? Yeah, don't recognize this one. No idea at all. Robinsons, they are the estate agents my parents used when they moved, so we're going to be somewhat nearby, but I guess anywhere in this vicinity is nearby. He's guessed early today. Yeah, I don't know this one. We'll go Newton Aycliffe. Is that in the region? It is. And that was a smart move because it was actually Shildon, which I very nearly went with. Oh, he's hanging on, but we are untouchable currently as we move into round 5.
I mean, there's still like a bunch of options, so not feeling too great about it, but the housing estates do look kind of correct here. And it was Shindon this time, and he's in Newton. So, oh, 700 points, guys. It's on the edge now. Jack's getting his well-earned revenge, I would say. Okay. Do we want to go fast guessing tactics? So we're looking down onto a huge city west. Okay, that's a huge city west of us. So we should be like, I mean, it's just so huge, right? I'm going to go. He might not realize that. It has to be Bishop Auckland. It's 100% there. The question is, which road are we on? I'm not sure which. Pretty sure any other option is not big enough. Like,
this is not what I need. This is probably what he is after, though. Do I recognize anything here? That is Bishop Auckland Hospital. I'm pretty confident. So, if we are facing north, then Bishop Auckland Hospital is there, which means that we're probably somewhere like that. Would that be correct? No, it's actually... Wait, think about it, Jack. So north, and it's kind of behind us. So we're actually, like, here, maybe. Yeah, let's try that. Nice, yeah, okay, I got the angle a bit wrong. Should have been a bit closer there, but we still are about to finish him off. Here we go. If he comes back from this, something terrible has happened.
Shildon's surely not big enough. Oh, no, it's going to be enough, isn't it? It's going to be enough. Oh, we do survive. Let's go. Okay. 361. He knows this 100%, right? Or maybe not. It's just a warehouse. We can probably scan for that, by the way, actually. Okay, let's get to scanning. It is fairly hilly to our southwest, and also like empty. Oh no, we're cooked, guys. We are cooked. How did he already guess? He knows where it is. I'm going Evanwood. Call me crazy, but I'm going Evanwood here. It's too hilly. Okay, let's see. Let's see the damage.
All right, Wilsonart. Don't recognize that. Wilsonart. What is this? He might get closer than me on this one. So just some engineering company in a rural high up area. Let's go. I'm just looking at the map that we've got. Let's go towards Walsingham and we'll guess there. Okay, is this going to be the final round or will he be slightly closer? Let's see. He's slightly closer. He gets to hang on. It was over in Shildon apparently. Okay, never heard of that. There we go. I've officially taken damage.
We are closer. It was Shildon and he's guessed so far away, but look at that. Even though I guess is way better because I wasn't in the right area, it's just no damage. Okay, no flawless damage, no flawless game. Okay, look at this. We're on a fairly straight main road here. It's fairly rural too. Looking at the map here, this could be like this road here, I think, just based on what I can see. I'm gonna go for that. Evanwood Gate, West Auckland area. It's just because it's so unpopulated, right? That makes sense to me.
Round 7. Dear me. Not useful, but nice looking spot. This might be another one where he comes back from the dead. Straight road, very straight road, heading south. Can we find one of those? I'm gonna go here because of the straightness. Okay, oh, he's closer. Where is that? All right, okay. I've probably been on that road then. Oh, no, he's making a comeback. Triple damage. So if I get far away, he could kill me.
Ooh, not bad. It was actually the B6282. But there we go, some damage. Okay, we've done, in total, 1,000 damage to him. I'm happy with that. It's at least something. Okay. PTS International. Imagine we did it here, guys. Imagine we did it here. Okay, this is like a town? West Auckland Heritage. Oh, no. Okay, well, there's West Auckland, and we're by the park. Which is where, actually? Is it this? Is there like a... okay, let's get the angle. Okay, it's like a east-west park in West Auckland. Where the heck is it? I don't actually see that. We have to be here, right? Manor Road? But then, no, we're not. Ooh, where is this then? He's guessed. Of course he has. We have to be on Front Street, right? Have to be. Yeah, have to be.
Which would be insane. All right. I think I recognize this area. I think this is West Auckland, but I'm just in a location. Yes, it is West Auckland. Okay, well, he'll be able to find that. He'll see the West Auckland sign. So this is probably the green. So we are on this side, and then there's a bit of a bump and an angle there. So are we here, maybe? Yeah, I think I should just go for that before he manages to think about it too much. I don't think I'm in the exact spot, but I've got to be close. I think he's going to get this one. Oh, dear me. Oh, he has as well. How much damage is that? Oh, man, I just took a lot of damage. Oh, no, I barely took any damage. Phew.
Yeah, right? Surely. Yeah, nice, we got it. Oh my gosh, in the nick of time too, and that's damage. Oh wow, okay, there we go. Oof, Jack, if we didn't have the street sign there, that would have been so easy for him because he's clearly been there many times. Okay, what do we got? Newcastle. Yeah, no, it's not the right Newcastle. Oh, it's a football club, I think. Okay, it's depressing, so bigger city here. You'd probably just go Bishop Auckland, wouldn't you? It's got a warehouse. I mean, Shilton didn't look that nice last time, to be fair. I might go Shilton here. Do we go Shilton or do we go... Let's see the angle. Let's see the angle. It's actually better for Shilton, after all. I'm going here, guys. I'm going right here. Imagine this is correct.
There's some back road somewhere. Not sure on this one. Don't recognize that strange looking building. I'm gonna go like... Where do I want to go here? I'm gonna go in Evenwood. Like out the back somewhere. Yeah, like there. And I'm just gonna guess. Now, it's a wide range. He could do quite a bit of damage here if it's, like, over this way. Because I've kind of backed myself into a bit of a corner. Look at that. Yeah, we are a bit closer, fortunately. So, finally we have killed him. What a game.
No. Wait, it's not much damage. No, we die on that. He's not even correct. There we go. Okay, it's all over. It is all over. Jack is the champion of the Bishop Auckland area. Good game, Jack.
Wow, what a game that was.
that was honestly really fun. I was sweating my ass off, but I still couldn't do anything.
Yeah, it was not a flawless express victory, so I think you did amazing considering I've been to multiple locations there.
Thank you. Had you been to the factory one?
No, the big engineering company. Yeah, I didn't recognize that place, but it was pretty close to where I'm from, so I'm surprised I hadn't heard of it.
You've probably met people who worked there. The odds are.
Exactly, yeah. But so, did you get 2 5Ks there?
Elite on the Durham one I got one, and on this one I got one.
Ah, nicely done. That's very impressive.
Well, Jack, you got your victory. Congratulations. You're the champion of Bishop Auckland.
Yeah, finally. Phew. What a relief that would be.
Your domain is safe. That is very good.
Imagine we had to play in the village that I grew up that has a population of about 100.
Guys, if this hits 5,000 likes, then me and Jack will do a video dedicated to 1v1ing in his village.
Yes!
And I'm gonna learn it beforehand. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. And Jack, any last words for the people today?
Shout out to Bishop Auckland, everyone.
Shout outs, big shout outs to Bishop Auckland. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.